Well, I'm having to reshoot this part because I shot with the camera the wrong way around. And just looking at this tree here has collapsed into this path. Well, I walked down here the other day and this wasn't like this. I'm going to try and get around it. I'm being called at by a bird there. It's not going to be very steady, but I'm going to do my best. You just really have got to see. This is how everybody's had to come through today, and I've met a lot of people today. And the reason I wanted to shoot this video and let you see it was because, as you well know, because you were here the other day with me on that video, the first one I put up, all of this has moved. And that's not, you know, unquestionable. It's definitely moved. Proof positive that this hill is still moving. Water. There's been no rain for 2 days. And I'm wondering, actually, have they actually been running water purposefully? Have they left a hose on somewhere? Now you can see all this, you know, this was nothing like this the other day. The fence is broken. It's havoc. That's moved through. The bulge here is far bigger. Again, broken fence. You can see that clearly there's a gap there. Tree is going to come down, another tree down. And it's getting harder and harder to get past all of this now. It's starting to appear further up. So this wasn't like this a few days ago. This has been shoved about 3 foot out. So we've got that for comparison purposes. And looking over in towards there, looking through the gaps there, I mean, it's just shocking. It's shocking, it really is. This is the channel. This gully would be where water would normally go down and through and wash away. Of course, they're not keeping it clear, but even so, it's plenty to deal with the winter rain. There's their fence. I'm going to keep the camera running. You'll see the reason why in a minute. Again, the usual thing, as a typical walk on with a smartphone. Having a look in there. And we'll go have a closer look in a minute. I'm just going to get myself over this fence. Now, the country park warden, whose name is Julie Apps, japs@hastings.gov.uk. Yes, that is her email address. japs@hastings.gov.uk. Excuse me. She advised me that this number 2 Bollard, which indicated which paths these were, was somehow mysteriously set alight, and what was burnt out completely was the notice showing which direction and which path this originally was. And I can assure you, and I've got other people which will verify this if needs be, this path was level and it ran more or less straight on. Now it goes down and around and twists underneath that tree down there, but actually it went straight that way. You can see a plant pot over there, which has come from this caravan site, quite obviously. That's more or less the direction the path originally went. The fence has all been moved back. I'll get up amongst it. This is what's going on. I mean, look at the size of these trees that have been lopping down over there, and all of this mess what they're leaving on the hillside. There's, you know, and they think it's funny. They're having a party over there. I don't know where they are. They're just out of my camera sight, but they're actually having a great time over there. There they are. They think it's great. They're not even slightly bothered or interested about what's happened here. They shouldn't be on there because that could actually go at any minute. They must be very confident because, as we know, we're cut off from going along here by the virtue of these notices because it's a dangerous place to be. But they're apparently sat up on their caravan park and they're out to be there, and apparently they're not in any danger whatsoever. Now how can that be? And I'm not being belligerent, I'm just stating the obvious. These are the notices that were being... Hello guys, it's alright, you're not on camera, don't worry. I can just make somebody out through there in the distance. I'll zoom in with another camera.